Hi guys, welcome to L&B. My name is George. Today I'm going to be taking you through the process of our slow roast pork belly. So first things first, we've got our pork belly here. We've got about 1 kilo piece of meat from the butchers. That should feed a family of 4 really, a couple of hungry kids. First things we look for with a pork belly is we need a nice high fat content. That's one of the bonuses of the pork belly. So what you have is a nice layering with the meat. So you've got some dark meat, a layer of fat, some light meat, another layer of fat and the skin. What that fat will do is as it cooks, it will slowly render and keep all of that meat in there nice and moist. Pork belly is my favourite cut of meat because of just how versatile it is. So here at the restaurant, we serve it with a chickpea and chorizo stew, which we'll show you in another video. It's also very cheap. So again, if you're cooking on a budget or you've got a big family, big dinner party, you can keep the cost down by getting yourself a nice piece of pork belly. When you order it from the butchers, ask them to take the bones out. So usually on the underside here would be some ribs. You can also ask them to score the skin, which will help with the crackling. But if you get it from the supermarket, let's say you can't get the skin scored, then just take a sharp knife, just enough to cut through the top layer of the rind. You don't want to cut into the meat at all. As I said, this will help with getting nice crispy crackling, but also help with the rendering of some of that excess fat that you get in pork belly. So that's our pork belly scored. We're going to transfer it into our roasting tin. We're then going to give it a good liberal sprinkling of Maldon sea salt. We're going to give it a little dash of vegetable oil, and then we're just going to try and massage that salt into the cracks as well.
Go and get a massage, kid.
Come and get a massage. So that's our pork belly ready for the oven now. Dead simple, just salt and oil. We're going to pop it into a preheated oven at 150. It's going to take about 3 hours to cook on 150. And then with about half an hour left, we're going to crank it up to 180, 190 and get that skin nice and crispy. So our pork belly's been in for about 3 hours now. We've turned the temperature up for the last half an hour to get that nice crackling. As you can see, all that skin's nice and crispy. A lot of that fat's rendered out the bottom as well. Now I'm just going to take the pork belly out of the tray and start portioning it up. You'll need a sharp knife for this. We've got our carved pork belly here, which would be perfect for your roast dinner. But what we serve it with at the pub is our chickpea and chorizo stew. So that's our roast pork belly and our pork belly with our chickpea and chorizo stew. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.